In a world where the lives of indigenous communities are intricately connected with the nature, the Forest Rights Act of 2006 play a crucial role. This landmark legislation recognizes the rights of tribal communities and other traditional forest dwellers to forest resources, ensuring their livelihoods, habitation, and socio-cultural needs. Today we explore a research study conducted by Dr. Gadadhar Mohapatra from Indian Institute of Public Administration and sponsored by the National Human Rights Commission. This research study dwells into the profound impact of the scheduled tribes and other traditional forest dwellers. Recognition of Forest Rights Act 2006, commonly known as the Forest Rights Act (FRA). We explore the objectives, impact, and recommendation of this groundbreaking legislation. The objective of the study was to assess the implementation and the impact of the Forest Rights Act 2006 on scheduled tribes and other traditional forest dwellers in selected Indian states. The study aimed to understand the changes in the socio-economic conditions of these communities over the past 5 years and explore the recognition of individual and community forest rights. The study revealed significant positive impacts resulting from the Forest Rights Act. Firstly, it has enhanced the income level of beneficiaries, particularly among tribal communities, leading to an overall improvement in their quality of life. This economic empowerment has provided opportunities for education, healthcare, and better standards of living. Secondly, the Act has empowered tribal women, recognizing a sizable number of women as title holders. This recognition has not only elevated their social status, but also fostered gender equality within these communities. And finally, Community Forest Rights (CFR) has enabled Gram Sabhas, the village level assemblies, to manage and conserve their forest resources. This empowerment has allowed for sustainable use of forest produce, increased income generation through the sale of minor forest produce, and strengthened community-led forest governance. Based on interactions with various stakeholders, including tribal and forest dwellers, as well as government officials, several recommendations have been suggested. Capacity building and empowerment. It is crucial to provide adequate capacity building program for members of Gram Sabhas to enhance their forest governance skill and empower them in decision-making processes. Expedited implementation. The recognition and vesting of forest rights, both for tribal communities and other traditional forest dwellers, should be expedited to ensure their livelihoods are protected and sustained. Relaxation of eligibility criteria. Considering the challenges faced by other traditional forest dwellers, it is recommended to relax the eligibility criteria that require a 3-generation proof for claiming land rights. This would ensure equitable access to forest resources for these communities. Sunset policy. Introducing a sunset policy for the Forest Rights Act would ensure that its provisions are continually assessed and updated, aligning with evolving conservation needs and safeguarding the long-term protection and conservation of forests. Improved infrastructure. Investment in improving infrastructure in tribal and forested areas are essential to facilitate better access to education, healthcare, nutrition, and other basic amenities for the forest dwellers. Interministerial coordination. Enhanced coordination between the Ministry of Tribal Affairs and the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change is vital to streamline efforts and ensure expeditious implementation of the Act. The Forest Rights Act 2006 stands as a significant step towards rectifying historical injustice faced by the forest-dwelling communities. It aims to secure land tenure, livelihoods, and food security while strengthening the conservation regime. By recognizing the symbiotic relationship between the tribal communities and forest, the Act empowers them to protect, conserve, and sustainably manage these resources. As we conclude our exploration of the Forest Rights Act, let us remember the importance of safeguarding the rights of indigenous communities and preserving our natural heritage. Together, we can create a harmonious coexistence between humans and the environment. Thank you for watching.